Hello there, right here. Welcome to our live stream. It's Wednesday. We don't have a new update. We did have 1.20 come out just last week. Bedrock Edition did have a new little preview that came out. I guess we also did have 1.20.1 come out on Monday, so probably why we don't have a Java snapshot this Wednesday. Might look like we have one next Wednesday because they are also continuing to fix bugs. How's everybody doing this Wednesday? I'm guessing quite a few people are probably out of school by now, done with exams, potentially on summer vacation. We got in chat. As I get the stream going, make sure you guys have seen all my social links. Check those out. Follow me over there. Welcome in Hejmek. Oh, what was it? Capybara. Capybara, that's always a cool creature. Welcome in. Nada's here. Also got another first time chatter. Ricky Gear. How goes it? Welcome back, Kelvin. Not as exceeding 20 hours, making your way up to what, 50 hours next big milestone for you. Kelvin surpassed 5 hours. Hey, M Runner. Ooh, we reached 15. Get close to 20. Oh, Holder's in the chat. Not like this. Illuminati. How's everyone doing? Nada says, I have 6 days of school, including Friday and Saturday. Wait, you have school on Saturday? Not much of a weekend then. Finally done with the year. That's crazy. Still got 6 more, so you're going to go all the way till late June. Yeah, no new snapshot for Java Edition, but there's a preview for Bedrock Edition. Hey Doom, welcome to the chat. Hi Ben. We got Morris here. Oh, Moogle. I always remember your name because it turned on my Google. Oh, you don't have weekends, I see. Hey, Magic Boy. Won't be able to see my pet dragon. Aw. I'm doing pretty well. I'm excited for 1.20 to be wrapped up. Now I can focus on kind of the more interesting things. At least the things I find interesting. Like, yeah, it's cool, the big major changes 1.20, but I like the little teeny kind of Easter eggs and hidden secrets. That's exactly what we're doing today. Last 3 streams, we've been looking at different tricks and testing out things that I've shown earlier in the snapshots for 1.20 and see if they still work in the later versions. It's been a lot of fun. We recorded 2 or 3 different parts to the video, and hoping today we should be able to finish this up, checking out the last kind of questions we have. Wrote down some things I want to check in my notes, but I know there is some other things. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. I'll also check out those too. Oh, you got the according to Wikipedia one, Noom. Nice. That is a funny clip. Doom, if you have time, maybe can you write a message out for what we're doing today and pin it? Say we are looking at new tricks that are in 1.20 Minecraft for upcoming video. And then if that way people wondering what's going on, we pin for them. Oh wait, what does it currently say? Testing. Yeah, the one that's currently pinned is old. I don't know why Twitch still keeps some old ones. That clip is funny. Okay. While I get the announcements sent out, letting people know that we have started the stream up. You can check out what I've been up to on Twitter. I did post also a new poll onto my community tab, as well as on Twitter, asking everyone how many of the new 1.18 or 1.20 farms that there's 8 of have you built. And the poll, so you guys can either answer in saying you haven't updated to 1.20 yet, or if you updated to 1.20 but you haven't actually made any farms, or you made between like 1 and 4 farms, or like 4 and 8 farms, something like that. Yeah, so far it looks like over 3,000 people participated in that poll. I always find the polls really helpful because then I know how important it is to put out like my video, maybe a video about my farms, because currently I think it was like over 50% of people said they haven't updated to 1.20, and other people who have updated, I think it was like about 40% of them haven't actually built any of the farms. I know it was only like 3 or 4% who actually did. Lets me know how quickly you need to make like videos. I'm planning on making a video kind of summarizing all the new farms. Oh, what's that? Is Minecraft making that weird noise again? Why can't I hear that? Oh, wait. It was an item and item frame. That was so bizarre. Oh, okay. Sorry about that annoying noise. I had to try to figure out what it was. It was item frame. Can you mute Minecraft? Sounds like there's either item frame or armor frame. How do you know it was item frame? I've never heard the noise come from item frame before. That sound is weird. Yeah. How do you recognize this item frame? I always thought it was some like, because I seen it as a friendly mob, so I thought, oh, it's must be some friendly mob that's getting glitched out because of like my commands that say no AI or something. That's the only thing I could think of. Sound like item frame. Oh, so maybe you just tell it sound like item frame. So this is no AI. It says required. Let's turn these off. Invulnerable. What the heck? Execute as not player, not persistence required. Run data merge. Be invulnerable. That is so bizarre. Modify entity. Why does it keep making that noise? This is the weird stuff we come across during our testing. Control A, copy. Let's go to a different world and see if it happens again. Hey, not found. How are you doing today? It's a Wednesday, halfway through the week. Server could be updated, yeah, to 1.20.1 full release. We have time. That did come out on Monday. Set this to always. That's a plan of entity of skeleton. Huh. Huh. This is weird. I mean, I don't know that much about commands, but to me this seems like a bug. Building some game-changing farms. Yeah, I got a whole bunch on my YouTube channel. Actually, do exclamation mark farm. There's a whole document showing how to farm up every single item in the game Minecraft. Well, this is weird. I feel like this is a bug. So I think we better just make a bug report on it. Never ran into making noises. Not says Ray, I think it's interesting with an item frame. Yeah, but why does item frame make a noise when it's set to invulnerable? Because I know item frames can die when they get like suffocated, they pop off, right? Or they're not so ported they can pop off. Comes in, I got my first 1,000 points. What do I do with points? If you click near the chat, there's a pumpkin face. And that you can purchase a whole bunch of different things, save them up. Enough houses on the release candidate will update to the full release. Thank you. Welcome in RTW. Oh, Richie's here as well. Who is it? A lot of first time chatters. Hassan's also here. It says, hey dude, thanks for all the videos, man. Good stuff. Appreciate the kind words. Welcome in. This is our live streams. I do these live streams every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And currently, I'm going back through a bunch of cool tricks that I showed throughout the course of 1.20. And I'm seeing if they still work. But we did run into a weird bug. Let me just make a bug report for this. And then we can continue. Let's first see if there's a bug report for this. Invulnerable. How do you spell it? Vulnerable. And then item frame. What's the command? I think I just set stuff to invulnerable. Overall painting, refresh game. Let's set this to just bugs that come from Java Edition. There's actually quite a few bugs, but they're not. I don't see anything related to the noise iframe's making. Okay, let's create a new bug report. Item frame makes rotating noise when a command makes it invulnerable. Vulnerable. That kind of summarizes what's going on. Let's see. When I use this command on repeat, it causes... Oh! Burnt ice cream! Thanks so much for using your Prime here. Has it already been a whole month? And welcome to the Gordy Gang. Getting us back up to 33 subs here on Twitch. Trying to reach a goal of 50. Appreciate you remembering to use your Prime. If you guys know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, make sure to use it up each and every month here on Twitch. You do have to manually do it, but it's a great way to support me. And it doesn't cost you any extra money, just like Burnt Ice Cream did there. I give a bunch of perks out for supporters. You guys can check them all out with the link there in chat. Burnt says, haha, yep, it really didn't feel that long. No, it didn't. I appreciate it. Remember to refresh it for another whole month. It caused the item frame to make a repeating noise which sounded like it was rotating. And we got to change the version. Where to put the version? Oh, here it is. And okay, I'll add the image. I just took a random image of a command block I had set up in the... Oh, it's item frame with the item inside of it. I should write that down too. How's the item frame with item inside of it. Airframe. Yeah, that sounds about right. Added image. Great. Guys, gotta check out the bug report. There it is. I threw it in the chat. Okay, that was really bizarre. I noticed that even in my recording, actually, we were streaming and recording, and I could constantly hear this noise. Well, you guys in chat could definitely hear it because it's much louder for you. Because I actually had my headset turned off. Here it turns out to be. I thought it was like a mob around here, but it turns out to just be item frame with the sniffer egg goes inside of it. Okay, has to do with this command, invulnerable command. These commands just makes it so that these mobs here will be frozen. They won't die. And anytime I summon a new one, they'll have the same properties. So far we recorded, I think, at least 2 different things, 2 different parts related to cool tricks you could do in 1.20. And we got through quite a bit of it. What's left is looking at some more obscure bugs, while also looking at the bug fixes. So let's go through all the bug fixes which happened in 1.20. And let's see if there's anything. Oops, that's not the right one. See if there's anything kind of cool that made it into the game. We got to work now found. Update the server to 1.21. Oh, I'm not even in 1.21. No. I'll load up a new version. I do try to play in the newest version just to see if we notice anything unusual. So I put out a video kind of covering all the basic stuff in 1.20. And that was part of like my 1.20 review video. In this video here, we're going to kind of show cool tricks that you can do that are less known in 1.20. This includes stuff that was mentioned maybe potentially as like bug fixes that change the game, which includes all this stuff. These are all changes, but it also includes more hidden things, just weird ideas that I came up with and discovered kind of strange tricks you can do with those. It's all going to be compiled into one big video. And last time we went through and we looked at all my old videos to kind of see if there was anything cool that we could add. And there was. We recorded all of that. And then we went through a lot of the different changes. Now, ooh, kind of loud. I wonder if that's this one. Now let's go through some more of the more technical changes. We'll go through the bug fixes here. These are all the fixes. First section is about release versions before 1.20. These are bugs that were not associated with the actual 1.20 update, but could change the game. And when it comes to like looking for cool tricks in the game, a lot of times you just kind of have to look at every little thing and then kind of think about, how could this be used? Maybe in a turn away. But yeah, thank you not found for updating the server to the full release. Now there is a lot of changes, but not all of them are really noticeable enough to be something worth talking about. Let's see if I can maybe try to make these a little bigger. Okay, here they are. This is bigger. There's not too many. This one has to do with anvils destroying items when they fall. So this one could be potentially something you'd run into in game. We did test this and see if this would affect, because now when anvils fall, they don't destroy items.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm gonna go back with you. I just come to say hi to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll be like tomorrow. Maybe I can.
Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, you guys can join Discord voice call. Listen in our chat over there. That was disallowed. We also got Calvin here, as well as Deb, also known as Not Found, in the chat. But yeah, to do with the anvil thing, I don't think this actually affects the game, because we did try dropping anvils onto mobs that would immediately take damage. Do before 1.20. Look at all the worlds we made just recently. I think this one worked. Sometimes I try to look for really obscure things. So over here, essentially when an anvil falls on a slab, it will now break and drop as an item. Any items or XPs on top of that slab won't actually get killed by the anvil. But we did test this by putting a mob in here. This might be kind of loud. Let's turn down this and then I just have to click on this block here. Oops. So it still does damage, even though these anvils are being broken off by the slab here. They're actually getting picked up by the hopper. So it shouldn't affect any gameplay other than actually destroying items or XPs that are there. Which I don't know why you would want to do that. That something worth testing, but nothing really interesting comes out of it. That's the main thing. Like, you might come up with a lot of like things that look potentially interesting, but ultimately they don't ever amount to anything. Other player not experiences some effects calculated by the block underneath the center of the player. This has to do with the player walking on certain types of blocks like ice and stuff. Is there anything? Oh, there is some obscure stuff to do with this. Let me check my notes. Where did I write this down? Oh, scaffolding. So something like, it doesn't actually affect scaffolding. There's one other one that somebody mentioned that essentially scaffolding, if you're outside the edge, you still need to hop. If you're inside the edge, you just can hold down. And if you hop in the center, it just makes you do this, but you hit the hold down to go up. But if you're over here, and you're outside of it, like you look straight down, you could hop up it. But if you hold shift, you actually fall through all of them. You take damage. So, the question was, like, because they changed how the players step on things, how they interfere or how they're affected by the stuff on the edge. People wonder if it affected scaffolding, and it doesn't. Thanks for following, Mammy. There's one other one which can't think of what it was. There's some other thing to do with the edge of a block. Maybe powder snow? Because powder snow is very similar. Let's go to my world where I have this in. This one? Yeah, maybe this one. Okay, I think it's over here. Or, okay. Oh, there's another village over there. Okay, that seems to work too. So, I don't know what the other area is, but we can record these. You get powder snow and scaffolding, which would be functional block. And we can remove this and remove this. We'll put our example over here maybe. Get that. Powder snow. Test this and see how powder snow does. And make sure to turn these back up again. And we need some leather boots, right? And then if you're on the... Oh! Huh. That's unusual. Oh! Oh, I guess you don't see anything there. Just when you're looking for this one. Huh. I mean, you're technically not inside of it, right? I think it's only supposed to occur when you go inside of it. Try my hitboxes. Huh. But yes, you can still hop up it. If you're inside of it, it's just like scaffolding. If you're inside of it, you just go up really smoothly, go down really smoothly. If you're on the edge of it, you hop up it like you're hopping up blocks. You hold shift, you can fall down it, right? Let's see. Doesn't seem like too consistent. Let's go in survival. Oh, a little bit kind of jerky. Why is that? That don't seem right. Like I'm not crouching sometimes, right? Like I'm uncrouching, even though I'm holding crouch. Holding my keyboard. Yeah, it don't matter. Oh, no, this is even weirder yet. What the heck? Can somebody get a clip of this, please? Okay, this would definitely be a bug. Oh, could someone get a clip of this? Oh, even occurs when I'm in third person mode? I mean, I understand it could occur here, but maybe it thinks I'm inside of it or something? Huh, that is weird. Did anybody manage to get a clip of that? Hulkman Mind Tech. How you doing? Let's see. Okay. I got a clip of it. I don't know if anyone else got a clip of it. Welcome in, Ilio, how goes it? Got the lovely artist role. Okay, let's try and get a clip of... Let's see... Maybe like right here. That looks like a pretty good clip. Okay. Let's call this clip Ice. No. No. Powder. I always spell powder wrong. Is it, powder. Okay. Powder. Powder snow. Whiteout. Let's see if I can make a clip. Looks like it's working. When MC tries to patch stuff, but fails to check other stuff. Could be that. Because I've never ran into this before. I don't know if I mean, I've stood on the edge before. But I don't remember ever seeing this. I did a whole video about, like, you know, how you can use this. And... oh, also, yeah, I probably should get a clip of me falling too. That doesn't seem right. Like, we compare this to a scaffolding. Like, it's a very smooth fall. Powder. Okay, let me copy this link. If you guys want to see the clip of it, I'll post it. Chat. And let's make a bug report on it. Powder snow turns green or white without even being inside of it. And then the version is if you do as in the clip, you will get a whiteout ending on which way you are facing. Ending. And then I just put the clip here. And hopefully we got that version. Okay. Okay, I got a clip of the next one as well. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good clip. Falling is jittery. Jittery's a word, right? Falling is jittery on powder snow. A bunch. Cool. Yeah, I came here actually to record a clip, but I also noticed that there was kind of a weird bug. I didn't see this bug before. How's Ilio doing? It says, I'm good. Sorry for not being active over last year. I had exams. That's finally over. How do you do in exams? You do pretty well. Okay, here's the other clip if you guys want to see it. And let's create a new bug report. Falling, holding, what is it? Crouch? Crouch. Then crouch makes you jitter while falling down powder snow. Welcome in, Verg. You stand partly outside a outer snow pillar and crouch. It should be smooth falling like could it actually be smooth falling like scaffolding? I don't know. But is jittery. The clip. I don't know. I guess they'll tell if that's the way it's supposed to working. Seems like maybe what's happening is the player is like picking up a bunch of speed, and then the powder snow is trying to prevent the player from like taking fall damage. But then again, you take fall damage with the powder with leather boots. Any partly outside the powder snow pillar with leather boots on? No, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, leather boots on. I don't know. We'll see what they say. We wrote the version and we just hit the create button. There you go. You guys want to see the other bug report? Okay. Just want to record a little part of this video talking about how this thing doesn't affect scaffolding and doesn't affect that one there. So let's see, audio is working. Oh. Game rule, random tick speed. Okay. Oh, it's 0. Okay. Try set back to 3. Okie dokie. With even partial blocks that the player stands on still affecting them in 1.20. This change doesn't actually affect scaffolding when you're on the edge of it, because normally when you're inside of it and you press upwards, you climb it like a ladder. But if you're on the edge here, if you're partially on the edge here, when you hit spacebar, you actually jump up it like jumping up individual blocks. The new change also doesn't affect how you go down inside of it. So if you're in the middle of it, you press space, you slowly go down like a ladder. But if you're on the outer edge and you hold space, you will drop all the way down and take fall damage. Powder snow works the same way, where it's smooth on the inside and jumping on the outside with some leather boots on. But when you crouch on the outside, you don't actually take fall damage, but you do slide most of the way. Keep in mind the blocks affecting the player's movement. Only occurs if the majority thing that you're touching is these. Only occurs if the majority thing that you're touching is these blocks, rather than if you're on this side. Now the majority what I'm touching is this grass block, so I can move at normal speed. I don't know how to say that, but I just want people to not get confused, because I know people are they're gonna do something like this, and then they're gonna fall on the edge of it and they're gonna take damage. Maybe I should even illustrate this. So you'll still need to aim for the middle of a slime, otherwise you'll still need to aim for the middle of the slime, otherwise I just need to aim like right here, land right here. So you still need to aim for the middle of a slime, otherwise you're just going to hit the block beside it and take damage. Hello, welcome in. No. Berg says, are you doing bug testing? We are looking for cool tricks in 1.20. Hey, welcome in, Wildy. Thanks for following. Yeah, I can't think of the other case. What I'll do is I'll look through my notes again, and I'll figure out what it is. We'll go back into the testing server and look up some more cool tricks. I'll add to my notes. Ice bug. What was the ice bug? We did the scaffolding one. The talking about landing on slime. I don't know what the ice bug was. Other side cases. Okay. Alright, the change away dispensers place in boats. That doesn't really affect. We did look into that. Doesn't really affect what you can do. But that might actually be good for this video, because I did make a little setup for it. I think it was in this world. No, this world maybe. Actually no, we already recorded it. I could just find the clip. We recorded this stuff. I didn't put it in the last video, and recorded something else too. Can't remember what it was, but they didn't quite make the video. I didn't think they were important enough to make the video. I did talk about the boat height, which is, I think it's actually pretty cool. Pretty sure it's gonna come up more in the future. No, 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 no. Let me write that down. Dispenser boat height clip. This one, I mean, this one's like moderately interesting. Essentially, give slime like a jump boost. Allows you to jump higher. Wonder, because the big slimes, they jump pretty high already, right? Let's. I think they already jumped like 8 blocks or something. Jump boost. Which color is jump? This yellowish one. Look at the Gordies. Lemon magma cube. Okay. They normally jump pretty high. Oh, maybe it's like 4 blocks or something. Let's give it a jump boost. The bigger they are, the higher they jump. Oh! Yeah, I would say that's jump higher than before. Let's see. Maybe we can... Oh! Jumped up over this. Hold still! Okay, I think we got captured. Our hitboxes. Okay, let's see how high I can jump. Fill in this hole here too. Oh, okay. So jumped. Push back inside. I jumped 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks high. Okay. And then we'll add 2 to this, and then we'll give it potion. See if we can jump out. Welcome, Zeph. So that was 4, so this would be like 6. Oh yeah. I don't know, what does jump boost even do? Oh, it's a runaway! Runaway! Okay, so it just jumped. It jumped like 50% higher. What does this say? Doesn't really say anything, does it? So it must give it like 50% increase. That's kind of cool. Not sure what you can do with that. Not like you can really use their bounciness for anything. There's a barrier here. Well, this has not got long. Got to work today. We have a good day at work. Noah says, did you know you can rewrite signs? I think you mean write signs. Yes. Yeah, I covered that in the first kind of overview video. And this one we're covering more of the niche tricks. Okay. Red Bear says, why have they made it so that the red mushrooms with white dots, which is now to be poisonous for people? Oh, probably because it's just been in the game so long. Remember, mushrooms been in the game for a long time. They probably don't want to change. I mean, you wouldn't want to make some food source that's like suspicious to all of a sudden poisonous for everybody. Type of mushroom game which is not poisonous or alive. I mean, there's probably some type of red mushrooms with the white dots that aren't poisonous. I don't know how many mushrooms are out there. Minecraft's also not that realistic. Okay, so I looked at that one. Let's keep looking through. Alright, they changed the world border. Still want to do kind of some cool testing with the world border. It's on my to-do list. Already mentioned that one in the video about things you should do for updating. This has been the game since 1.14. Players can bounce on beds even when not directly touching them. Ah, okay. That's kind of related to the same thing. But yeah, you can also bounce on the edge of bed. Leg spike when crossing chunks. I mean, it's really nice that this is fixed, but I don't think it really follows the genre of this video. The video is about cool tricks in the game. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do have this book, Doom. Oh no, do I have this one? No, I don't have this one. This one's different. Painty. Freeze? What does freeze do? Oh, is this the one that you're using on people? Are you using on entities or something? Yeah, this one's kind of destructive. Do these type of books only work if you have opt? Oh yeah, also Shrine of the Chickens. And items. Yeah, they're kind of destructive because they destroy stuff. We'll keep searching for some fascinating tricks which potentially come through these bug fixes. Bunch of light bug fixes. What does this mean? Game mode string. Description is inconsistent. Oh, because game mode is with a space in it. Okay. Just like a little misspell, I guess. Talked about this one. This is the coloring other people's dogs' collars. Missing torch in one of the stronghold rooms. Needs to always be some floating light. Oh, it's this room. Okay. I see. What's all the... what? There's an arrow on my head? What? Now detect vibrations while walking on the edge of a block. Okay, this has to do with edge walking again. A lot of like missing textures, Z-fighting, misspells. Nothing that fascinating so far. Oh, I don't know, this one... Oh, my controller not work. Try to hit the middle click button. Okay, working now. This one, I looked at this one earlier. I thought it was kind of fascinating. So essentially, the actual like little sword in the terracotta block changed. Kind of something really, really small, but also fascinating. Fixed in this version. So it's technically fixed, I think, in 1.19. Probably not worth talking about. It had to do with the old and new swords, how they change their look, how this little indent occurs here versus the old one. Enable game chat. I'm recording, so I turned it off. It's a cool little thing to mention, but I don't think it's worth this video. There's where they added the knowledge book into the chiseled book. Whoa, what did you do? Oh, he teleported me. Yeah, it's a good way of visualizing the delay when the skulks turn off and then they turn back on again. The little line you see there, that's the difference between the time between resetting. Thanks for following, Austin. Whoa. That looks really bad. Doesn't look very good on the stream. Too many updates. Keep fighting. Oh yeah, here's the snare noise. That's the one that made that discontinued rare you can collect before 1.20. Get those unique note blocks. Climbable blocks. Oh yeah, this is the one where they climb up a ladder. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting, the chiseled bookshelves, redstone behavior. Different than other containers, which is nice, I guess. Try something different. Inventory ones. Top and bottom of Jonkey's ears are miscolored. So strange. They did fix the infinitely flying horses. We did try to smuggle that from older version to new version, but when you relog it vanishes. Alright, now you can waterlog the decorative pots. Oh yeah, the pots have to duplicate when you just rotate them with the debug stick. Let's see. Give Ray debug stick. Like a, you can make like a little movie. It'd be a very basic movie, but You only could choose the different images. I mean, you could try to make some like hieroglyphic language. There's quite a few different types. Nobody update these. Here, this is like you know, where we play that game where you have to try deactivate a like a bomb, right? No. What is that called? That game where you have to try to deactivate a bomb. Why didn't the water update? That was strange. But anyways, that reminds me of trying not to waterlog it. Can you place down another one of the waterlogged ones, Doom? Can we replicate that? I don't see why. So what it is, he update the water and then I remove the water. Oh, okay. So me... don't place on so many, just place on one. Guys! Yeah, can you just give me one? Does this work? No. Can you just give me one? Give me the item. Give me the item, Doom. Thank you. Yeah, because like when I'm trying to like test something very precisely, you have to do something, you have to do everything in a very certain way. So when you guys just like spam them, it's impossible to get a clear understanding of what's going on. Huh. That was weird. You guys just happen to do your experimenting uphill for mine, so it destroys mine. Okay. Oh. Okay, so once it stops flowing, and then what I do is I use the debug stick to remove the water. So I think this is actually normal behavior because the water updates once it's finished. Essentially, then I come in and I change it. So I think that's normal. I thought we found something cool, but you just never knew. It just looked strange compared to the water one. Like the water seems, I guess water isn't that high, but then it really drops down here. Okay, I thought we found something where the water glitches, but it don't look like that's possible in survival. Water's technically not glitched. You did what, Doom? Not sure what you were trying to do. I was trying to do something different. Woodwarden says they only got 2 more exams left. Good luck on those. Finish early Friday. Ooh, you get the weekend. There and thereafter. This would be like considering our summer vacation. Thanks for following everybody over the course of the stream. Okay, let's go back to looking at bug fixes, see if we can find anything fascinating enough to put into the next video. All these bug fixes related to sniffers. I mean, there could be some fascinating thing, but a lot of times they're just fixing stuff within the snapshot. Item dropped from decorated pot. Has no pickup delay. Was that so strange? I remember this one. So I think when you broke a pot, then the items could be immediately picked up. And I'm like thinking like, how in the world did that get added into the game? But our woodworker says 10 weeks before college. Ooh, then you spend that time wisely. Oh yeah, now suspicious sand can also work with, I think, like shovels. A lot of sniffer bugs. Here's a parody one. Pottery shard, I guess it's pronounced shards. Pottery shards have different texture. Huh. Was it the actual edges of them? Okay. I think you can see a little bit like this diamond. It's here you can see the edge of the diamond. Here you cannot see the edge of the diamond. I'm glad they're trying to get some stuff to be similar in Bedrock and Java. Like all the things that don't really matter, I'm glad that they're making them parody. Right. And then things that are unique, they should give to both of them. Like the piston pushing and stuff. But I find it so strange is when they come out with a new update, and then in the new update, there's like clear parity changes between Bedrock and Java, when like the whole idea is like they're trying to make it so that they're very similar. There's another parity change. Dying sniffers continue to dig. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, this is suspicious sand is landing. There's some couple bugs related to the Ender Dragon resummoning. Which reminds me, let's see. Did get a message. It was related to Related to the dragon. Hmm. Could you send a copy of the world or end dimension? Yeah, some weird thing. I was able to replicate it. Know if this is still possible in 1.20. That's something I still want to look into. Let me write them in notes. Well, dragon. Okay. Dragon. Exit and portal. Might be a version thing. Same between versions. Where were we? We were here looking at the dragon stuff. Oh yeah, now Sniffer's gonna dig into blocks that have like flowers on top of them and grass. What was that? Oh, dripstone. Bunch of command ones. Magma blocks. Oh yeah, the magma blocks don't do the picking thing anymore. I don't think that should change anything too much. Some sniffer bugs. Yeah, the sniffer or villagers can now plant torch flowers. Made a farm out already. Here's a bug to do with mobs replacing their main hand with armor. Sniffers cannot get into minecarts. Okay, so I guess they can now get into minecarts. I don't know if I ever really put one in minecart. Thought it was fixed. Oh yeah, and then they stopped it for sniffers. They don't drop moss anymore when they're killed. Unlike bedrock editions, sniffers sometimes drop moss blocks. I mean, that would have been kind of cool if sniffers dropped moss blocks. Not very useful, but would be fascinating. Okay, we're getting down to the last few ones. I don't know, Sniffer's mentioning dropping blocks. I don't know if that's worth mentioning because it's not in the game. I mostly want to cover things that are in the game. Only then they added it so Sniffer's hitbox changes. We did record that one. That was a cool one. I did a video about the shields protecting TNT explosion. Okay. And there's some trivia questions. Shortest span between the first snapshot change. Okay. Oh yeah, it does use experimental versions of the game. Oh, it says 1 year since 1.19. It took them pretty much a whole year to come out full release. And 6 years since 1.12. Huh. Like 1.12 seems like it was a while ago. I guess it was 6 years ago. This is the first major update to have just one release candidate since 1.16. Okay, those are all kind of fascinating things, not really worth mentioning in the video. But we actually went through all of the bug fixes. I really didn't see anything worth putting into the video. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Kind of depends on how picky you want to be about it. So let's test some other things. Oh yeah. Let's show that you can enchant. What is this? Is this like a killing potion? Regen 2 for 22 minutes? No! What was a killing potion? The Amethyst Road. Plays a little bit of tunes we walk on. No, the road's getting removed. I mean, there's a path over here. Is this supposed to be like a flying machine or something? Maybe there was a flying machine here at one time. This is like a platform that goes to kind of nothing. This is, oh, this is the platform. Oh, here it is. Okay. I think you broke it. Let's click it. Okay. Yay! Oh, that's cool. I guess the flying machine goes sideways. I was looking upwards. That's how people get across from spawn area. Can you guys hear that? Oh, I think it's because I think it's because I have pistons turned down. That is cool. You look like a cheater, like sending it way out in front. Kind of funny how the game takes a while to recognize. There's a hole here too. Like a little cavern. Doesn't matter how fast you click. Okay, let's test. Oh yeah, I want to record about the chanting of the little brush. Let's do that. Should be pretty simple. So what I need is this and a brush. Okay, so if we use enchant ray breaking 3. Mending efficiency. Does that work? Oh, I should turn my chat on. Oh no, that one doesn't work. Okay. What else? Curse the binding. Curse the vanishing. That one works. Curse the vanishing. How does curse vanishing work again? When you die with it, then it vanish. Yeah, okay, that's how it is. Is it all the enchantments you put on this? Enchanted brush. I can barely see the enchantments. Oh, I guess we turn this up. You can kind of see them. I think that's all the enchantments. Okay, let's grit some suspicious sand. It is probably under natural blocks. Utility or functional blocks, maybe. There they are. So it should use the durability up. Yep. And then this one has some breaking. It could last longer. Oh, we gotta head off, Nada. Have a good one. Okay, let's... I took wonder ability. If I use it as a tool, it doesn't hurt it. Okay. Let's get ourselves an anvil for the video. And the books. We need... enchantments under this one. I guess we could just look for them. Unbreaking. Vanish. Mend. And we also need, I guess, a different brush. Survival. Push record. The new brush. The new brush can also be enchanted with Unbreaking, as well as Mending. To make its durability last longer. As well as Mending so you can easily repair it. And you can even put the curse of vanishing on it so that when you die it will vanish, so no one else can pick it up. Otherwise, when you typically use one of these brush and actually complete using it on a suspicious sand, this will take one durability away. And since it only has 64 durability, if you're doing a lot of archaeology, it's definitely worth. If you're doing a lot of archaeology, it's definitely worth putting the Unbreaking on it. If you're doing a lot of archaeology, it's definitely worth going ahead and enchanting it. Okay. We got that part recorded. Hey, JT made it into the chat. Put fortune on it, that'd be cool. Like a higher chance of getting something nice. Or, I guess fortune would give you more of the same loot. I don't know how that would work in archaeology. Because it's not like... I don't know, like, yeah. Because it's supposed to be some artifact that's in the ground, and then like you using it, somehow you get more than one artifact. I don't know, I guess it's Minecraft. Might not make so much sense in archaeology. Okay, so we did that one. We looked at the brush. Cross that one off my list. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the loot tables. Okay, so this one... okay, I don't know. I think I might have removed other worlds. Well, yeah, yeah, I think we could do it in this world. Well, no, maybe we need a new world. Or maybe we just need a copy world. So essentially I want to tell people about how the world loot is deterministic per world. I guess yeah, the coolest way of showing it is with bartering. So let's go over here. And let's go into the nether. Do some bartering. Very nice looking area around here. Ooh. Sure, this will work. Okay, we'll throw some piglins in here. No, I'm not a baby. Can't do any bartering with them. Ah, another one. Okay. We got those. I'll also get some gold. Anything else we need? Well, okay. Oh. Oh, come on. What? Huh, I guess they're like still mad at the wither skeleton. What else can we do? We could do a chest. What is a chest loot? That has to be deterministic. Your tables are set now anyways, not random. Yeah, so I'm trying to, I want to explain that part in the video. Take a loot. I guess we could show, yeah, maybe we just show some mob drops. Maybe blazes would be the nicest. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and I'll pause it. I think it should save. And then we can make a copy of it. Okay, let's record this. In 1.20, loot tables are deterministic, so it doesn't matter what world you are in. Based off of the seed, you'll know exactly what items you'll get in what order. When it comes to loot tables, this includes stuff like from chest, bartering, fishing, and even like mob loot. So if we kill this blaze, we didn't get a blaze rod. This one, we also didn't get one, but we got one on the third one. So if we would do the same thing in So if we do the same thing in a new world with the exact same seed, we can expect the exact same outcome of items that we get. And we can also expect the exact same loot when it comes to the mobs as well, with the third one giving us a blaze run. So each loot table is determined. So each loot table is known, but so each loot table is already known. But the loot tables between things are actually different, so depending on what you get from like this piglin bartering isn't going to determine what you're actually going to get from a blaze. As each loot table is on its own. As each loot table is independent from others. Okay, I just want to kind of explain that because during the snapshots it's a little bit different. Yeah, fishing's also a set loot table. Oh, that does remind me. It doesn't affect the looting. This doesn't, however, affect looting, which has its own loot table, and will give you a percentage of what could drop based off of the actual looting. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. That's why I like to stream these things, because you guys bring up really good points. Oh, look at that. They still got one of these one of these fossils feeding into fortress. Guess it doesn't go down too much. Is there another fossil over here? Oh yeah, this one. I don't think there's any more. This is actually a pretty good fortress. Make a wither skeleton farming. Kind of middle of a soul sand valley. Okay. What is next on my list? Oh, we've been streaming for 2 hours already. The random loot, the same order per seed, but not related to other loot within the world. Okay, I copied, got that. Infinite effect carry into 1.20. I guess we already tried getting an infinite effect into 1.20. It seemed to work. Because you just stop by the snapshot and then upgrade. Also, unused luck dice effects. Or how luck of the sea affects. But how? Oh, look, they fell in there. Like those have their own effects on things. I think the Wikipedia kind of explains that. JT. Those effects kind of just like looting. They just increase your chance of getting it. Like luck at sea prevents you from getting too much junk loot. Maybe I won't talk about the infinite effects carry in 220. It's kind of not relevant. It's right. Looks like all the other stuff we did get recorded for the most part. Let's find my world with Dragon. Try to find this world. Copy paste. Okay, I think if we search for it, it should pop up. Probably says understand they just have their own set loot tables and what enchantments you got on the tool weapon. Try to see if the wiki has updated at all based on new changes to loot tables. Dragon. So I made a copy of it. Oh, copy. So this one here. Okay, let's turn down dragon noises. There's a dragon. And if we go through here, let's spawn. Okay, we got one dragon there. And then if we go back, portal.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
how is it?
Hello.
Here. Oh yeah, now we have two dragons. Okay,
Hello.
looks like it's working. Oh my gosh, they're pushing each other. Jeez. Okay.
Yo, Ray, what you doing?
I can't actually hear you.
What you doing? Are you good today?
I'm streaming. You can check the
Are
pin
you good
message to see
today?
what we're doing.
Are you good today? What's your
Just check your
day's
audio.
going?
Make sure you're not too loud for everybody. Thing is, like, you're quiet for me, but you're like loud for the people watching the stream, which I don't understand how that could be. Maybe if I turn on my
Testing.
headset.
Testing. Hold on.
They don't want to blur out everyone else. Hey, Nox.
Testing 2, testing 3.
Okay, yeah, I can. I mean, I can hear you better, but I probably still won't be able to decipher what you're saying.
So, am I loud or you?
Sounds okay. Okay, let me record this.
Right. Good stream, right?
The Dragon Dupe trick still works in 1.20. We hop over here, we can see we duplicated them and now we got a bunch of them. Okay.
Ray, I wish you a good stream. Bye. I need to sleep. Good,
Hmm.
good night, everyone.
Have a good one, Disallowed. Oh, there's the cake. Okay. I think we got all of the ones on my list. Spot besides someone sent me something about the dragon portal changes, but we couldn't figure that one out yet. Hopefully the video is not too long. I'm trying to keep it under 20 minutes. And I'll have a lot of references to my other videos, because a lot of the tricks actually were originated on these live streams here, and then I put them into a video. So it's not like these are new recently, but instead something I've shown. And what the heck? That's kind of scary. But yeah, it's something I showed before. Oh, this looks so pretty. I like this one here. Oh, it looks really cool. It's almost like a lily pad, but with flowers on it. Hmm. Boat raft. Oh, I see. They're trying to show that the cactus looks very similar to the bamboo. They do. Huh. That is something. I think this is just basic redstone. Oh, I wonder what the cherry ones look like as being waterlogged. Cherry leaf. Might be a little bit too pink for using them like how they used them over here. This looks really natural, actually. Like just subtle little flowers there. Should probably fill this hole back in again. We're just constantly shooting out skulls. Not loud. I think our other wither cages are over here somewhere. Somewhere. Wait, I think I went in circles. The ones we were working on Sunday. Okay, there's the old ones. Right? And then we built some new ones. Over here. If everyone comes to the server, he'll be upset. Why is that? Actually, I don't think it's over here. This place is there's less stuff and more stuff. Oh, look at this. It's like a big old computer TV screen. Oh, that's really cool. I think it's a TV screen. Maybe it's like some game. Slash AFK. It's like your different buttons, knobs. Some floating houses. Was this part of the back rooms? I think so. Oh yeah. Those are pretty cool. Okay, here's our wither cages. I think this was mine. The wither is still here. I think it still has two obsidian there. Two obsidian above it, so it hasn't destroyed any blocks. See how fast it can regenerate it. Everything's working. Just a little clock. Probably not the type of wither cage you want to have. But if it works, it works. Also, THK, I think he made this one here. Or he made a basalt one. This one looks like it's leaking. Maybe it's supposed to be doing that. Don't have a wither inside, does it? Not sure where the wither go. Oh, I think he's only built the bottom part. This one maybe has a wither. No. Where's the other wither? There's one in mine right there. And there's one, I don't think there's one in here. The wither somewhere, I can see 2 health bars. No wither there. I don't know where the wither's at. Maybe I lower down my enter distance. Oh, they still pop up on the screen. Even if I can't see them, I guess. Oh, the wither actually shot out. Oh, the clock got messed up. How did that? How that happened? Huh. Maybe that can happen. I'm unloading. Well, there should be another wither here somewhere. Kinda scary not knowing where it's at. We'll flood this way away from it. See if they unload at the same time. Hey, Arhab. Oh, They're really close to each other, I guess. Wow. Okay. There's mine. Looks like it's right beside it. This is invisible whether or it could be underground. I guess let's see. Game rules, spectators, generate chunks. True. Let's should make it so entities appear. Entity should appear even though I'm in spectator mode. Oh, what's this? Oh, sponges? Somebody actually sponged. Oh, they sponged this whole. What the heck? That's crazy. Oh, I don't even see the withers. You don't see withers in spectator? Wait, how do I make it so that I can see the withers? Can I just do that? Gamer is true. Oh, okay. There must be a program. Must be a data pack that's constantly setting it back to faults. Oh, that's the elevator. I thought the wither might be there. This is his original machine. Okay, we'll see if THK which design he wants to use. Great Rover says, it's interesting how you lost a wither. Yeah. How do you misplace a wither? TP Ray TPI entity. I think I want to put teleport me to a wither, right? But I don't know how I could do that. I could do it. It's not gonna work now. Look at that, teleport me to myself. Who would have guessed? There is a command that can send you to the mob. Or maybe it can give this a glowing effect. Effect give entity type equals wither glow infinite. Effect target is immune. Oh, withers are immune to the glow effect? What? Have a good one, Wildy. Best of luck. Locate command work for withers? I don't think so. I think it's just locate biome. Structure, point of interest, structure, or the biome. That's too bad I can't give them glowing. I can actually see where they're at. What else can we do? I could TP me, or I could TP entity type equals wither. And they could TP it to me. I think that's going to send it to me. Oh, it sent both of them to me, actually. Well, We found it, but I had no clue where it was at. That's why I didn't want to use that command, because that command sends them to me. I want to be sent to the wither, which is a little bit different command. But there definitely was 2 withers, because one got sent to me. Well, I think we're ready for the video. So the parts we record today, get those edited and put into a video, and hopefully the video should be ready by Friday, maybe? That's what I'm hoping for. Friday, or maybe Saturday. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Kind of completed our goal today. So now I'll work on the video. Stick around, guys. Let's go find somebody to raid here on Twitch. While I get that raid going, check out all my socials, which you see on screen. Click them all, join them all. Thank Hassan for the follow. Who can we raid? Do. Anyone playing 1.20? Oh, there's a few people playing 1.20. Hmm. And make sure you guys are following me here on Twitch. Follow, sub to me on YouTube, all of that good stuff. I mean, it doesn't show that Pixel Rift is streaming. Zombie Cleo is also playing a different game. She's not playing Minecraft. Oh, it just ended. Okay. Let's raid the Baked Dean. He's playing some hardcore 1.20. He's trying to get to the new templates. So let's see how that is going. Thanks everyone joining in for the live stream today. We got everything that we needed, I think, for the video recorded. Get that edited and put into a video. Should come out this Friday about cool tricks you can do in 1.20. Separating all the cool tricks that we've acquired throughout the snapshots and seeing if they still work in the full release. Let's see how Baked Dean is doing. He's playing hardcore Minecraft 1.20, trying to get all of those templates. Thanks everyone joining in today's stream. Appreciate everyone using their Prime subs and subbing to me today. If you guys don't know if you're Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime or know someone that has it, make sure to use it up here on Twitch each and every month. Get a free sub. Use it on me. It's a great way to support me. Show appreciation. Doesn't cost you anything extra. You just gotta remember to do it manually each and every month. Next stream for me will be this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. look forward to that. Should be working in looking at the new 1.20 farms and seeing if we need to make any changes before we put a video out, kind of covering all of those. Little reminder. And then after that, it's a bunch of kind of cooler, interesting tricks to do with 1.20. Look forward to that as well. As always, guys, be sure to do the